A-10 Thunderbolt II, legendary U.S. warthog ready to strengthen Europe's defenses amid global threats. The United States Air Force's reserve fighter aircraft, the A-10 Thunderbolt II, has arrived in Europe as part of a defense buildup in the region. The presence of this legendary aircraft marks an important step in efforts to strengthen the NATO alliance and defend the region's security from potential external threats. The A-10 Thunderbolt II, often nicknamed Warthog, is a highly effective ground combat aircraft that has proven its reliability in multiple conflicts since it was first introduced in the 1970s. The A-10's presence in Europe is part of a regular rotation by the U.S. Air Force to support NATO allies in the Eastern European region. The aircraft are stationed at strategic air bases in several NATO member countries, including Poland, Romania, and the Baltic states. This rotation is conducted as part of Operation Atlantic Resolve, which is an effort to demonstrate the United States' continued commitment to the defense of Europe. The A-10 Thunderbolt II is specifically designed to provide close air support to ground troops, its primary capability being to attack armored targets, such as tanks and other combat vehicles. The aircraft is equipped with the Avenger's GAU-8 automatic cannon, which is capable of firing 30mm caliber rounds at incredible speeds, destroying targets with great accuracy. In addition, the A-10 can also carry various types of weaponry, including smart bombs, rockets, and air-to-ground missiles. Although the aircraft has been in service for more than 4 decades, the A-10 remains one of the most favored aircraft by pilots and ground troops due to its ruggedness. It is renowned for its incredible durability, able to withstand enemy attacks and keep flying despite significant damage. Its large wings and rugged hull allow it to fly low and slow over the battlefield, providing extremely close and effective support to ground forces. The A-10's deployment in Europe is also part of a strategy to counter potential threats from Russia, which has shown increasing aggression in the region, especially after the invasion of Crimea in 2014. The presence of fighters like the A-10 in Europe is expected to provide a sense of security for NATO allies bordering Russia, such as Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania. These fighters have been used in major military operations, including the Gulf War, the Iraq War, and the fight against terrorism in Afghanistan. The A-10's ability to survive on the battlefield and provide precision air support has made it the right choice in these conflicts. While fighter technology continues to evolve, the A-10 remains a mainstay in close air support missions. In addition to its combat capabilities, the A-10 is also easy to maintain and can operate from less than ideal runways, including makeshift airfields or modified roadways. This makes it highly flexible and capable of operating in difficult conditions, an advantage that is particularly useful in emergency situations or guerrilla warfare.
The A-10 is most known for its 30mm GAU-8 Gatling gun, but also has the ability to combine large military payloads. Additionally, the A-10
Much speculation has arisen in recent years regarding the future of the A-10, with some suggesting that it should be retired and replaced with a more modern aircraft, such as the F-35. However, many, especially ground troops and pilots, are against such a plan, arguing that no other aircraft can provide close air support as well as the A-10, especially in terms of its ruggedness and accuracy of fire. In addition, the A-10's role in joint operations with NATO allies in Europe also provided valuable training for pilots and ground troops. Through joint exercises, A-10 pilots in NATO forces can improve their coordination and combat skills so that they are better prepared for real conflict scenarios in the future. On the other hand, the A-10's presence in Europe also provides an opportunity for NATO allies to see firsthand the aircraft's combat capabilities. This strengthens the defense relationship between the US and NATO countries and ensures that the alliance remains solid in the face of possible threats. In addition to acting as a deterrent, the A-10's presence in Europe also enhances interoperability between allied nations in the face of common threats. In the modern military world, the ability to cooperate with other countries is crucial, especially in joint operations and multinational missions. The rotation of A-10s in Europe also shows that the United States remains committed to NATO's collective defense, as stipulated in Article 5 of the NATO Treaty, which states that an attack on one NATO member is considered an attack on all members. By sending the A-10, the US is sending a strong signal that it is ready to defend its allies against any threat. However, while the A-10 is a formidable fighter, its presence in Europe is not the sole solution to potential threats in the region. It is important for NATO to continue to strengthen its air defenses and enhance its combat capabilities with more advanced technologies and innovative strategies. As part of a broader defense commitment, NATO and the US should also continue to develop cooperation in intelligence, reconnaissance, and logistics.